Hey sipping singles, I'm back. I know that I've been gone for a while. The reason is I've been lost in my thoughts because of quarantine. I've been figuring out what I'm gonna do with my life to get me through this crazy time. I hope that you have eventually embraced it because that's really the only way we can get through it. I found different activities. I never thought I'd be doing virtual workouts, Zooms, reaching out to people reaching out to me to catch up, old hobbies I've never had before, trying something new, but we will get through it. I have made a new video. Today the topic is going to be letting go. I know that a lot of us have a hard time letting go and not accepting rejection. And I'm going to go over one of my stories from my dating life when I had one. Right now my dating life is as quiet as quarantine has been, but in the good old days I was learning a lot of lessons. That's why I just love dating. It's because it's just the easiest way to get to learn about people and their tendencies and their behaviors. So my first dating story starts off about 6 years ago, I'd say, at breakfast with my mother. And this very well-dressed, handsome man comes up to our table. And at the time, I never talked about guys with my mother, so I was like, oh my God, make me disappear. Well, my mother was like looking at him. He is complimenting her left and right. He's just like, you look like sisters. I wonder your daughter's so beautiful if you're her mother. And, can I get her number? And I am just gonna fall over. He finally gives me his number because my mom says yes to him giving me his contact info. My mom, after he walks away, looks at me and she's like, so you're gonna call him, right? I'm like, we are not ready to have these conversations yet. So I go home and I think about calling him, and finally I just decide I'm gonna go ahead and call. He picks up, we talk, we go on a few dates after that, and he's cute. Like, he's ambitious, he's handsome, he's athletic build. We get along great. Like, I'm seeing like sparks here and there. You know how we girls do when we like somebody. We're just like, okay, he's the one. I think I like him a lot. So I'm on the phone with him, and at this time I had already been through one long relationship, but in my dating world, put world and realm together, I had never been rejected yet. So he's on the phone, and towards the end of the conversation, he just was saying that he's going to join the military. And I had no idea the conversation was going in a direction. It just started going that direction. He's like, I'm going to the military, and I don't want to mess with your emotions. I don't want to play with, your time or anything like that. And I just feel like it's best for us to go our separate ways. And he hit me left field. I was not expecting this. And I'm on the phone like, no, it's fine. Like, he kept saying, you're a sweet girl. I'm like, I'm not a sweet girl. Like, it's fine. Like, stop saying that. I've never heard anyone say you're a sweet girl, so that's like reason why we have to break up. I'm like, no, I'm not that sweet. You're misconstrued. I'm not, And so we get off the phone, and, it is what it is. And I'm having a hard time. I have a hard time forgetting about him. My best friend, who has been hearing about him, was just like, girl, you are not taking rejection very well. And I was like, who does? Who takes rejection well? He just said no to me. Like, why? And a little bit of it sounded a little arrogant. I'm just like, how is he gonna dump me? Like, what? Like, what? At the same time, I was hurt. Like, I feel like when we get rejected, we make it equate to the fact that we're not worth that, or we're not good enough for that. Have to respect that people have in their minds what is a right match, right? We all do it. We all create someone in our minds that we feel like is a right match, and some people feel like, this person is going to be able to go through this and this and this with me, so I'm going to continue talking to them. So just because you are not what they perceived in their mind as being the right match based off their own opinion doesn't mean that you're less than in any way. So just accepting it and just moving with it and embracing it as, okay, that person is practicing their freedom in wanting what they want, and they're telling me that, and they're being transparent with me, and I have to respect it. At the end of the day, we want someone who is coming to us willingly, that is genuinely ready for a relationship that they're going to give 100% in. So if you are the person that took them away from, he or she took them away from what it is they truly wanted to do, or you're the one who changed their prospects or changed their opportunities, it's going to come up later in the relationship as tension, or it may be a reason why they resent you. So it's really important that we just respect other people in that their decision to leave, because it's not necessarily right for you. You would have to sacrifice something. It's completely okay to feel that rejection and feel hurt. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but I'm just saying that if the end goal is that you want someone that wants to be with you in all aspects and, you know, be completely present with you, you have to let people decide that on their own, instead of feeling like you need to manipulate them by texting them all the time and getting them back and fighting for them and things along those lines. I'm just saying, for those that have, you know, just been open to a relationship and for whatever reason one person backs out. Cheating and stuff we'll talk about later. Okay, well, anyways, I did want to share that with you, just embracing relationships for what they are and embracing people's decisions and accepting rejection as a normal part of the cycle of life, and not being so cold towards it, because it doesn't mean that you're less than in any way. You are worth everything, and you're beautiful inside and out. And just because someone isn't your cup of tea or you're not their cup of tea does not mean anything. It's all based on their perception, and you need to find something that is based off your perception and is truth. You know, if that person's amazing, they'll be amazing no matter what. So happy dating, guys. I hope you tried dating online just once, even though the more that I do it, the more I don't like it. But, you know, you never know. You never know. Possibilities are endless. All right, take care, Sipping Singles. Please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, follow my Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.